Hello, fellow watchers and Walford on Tap enjoys. Ash and Piggy here bring you another edition of Walford on Tap, the show where we discuss today's EastEnders. I'm your host Ash, and I'm joined by Piggy.
Yeah, I'm Piggy from Watching Walford. Let's go.
I was expecting a bit more. I was like, some grand speech. Nah. Yes, that is I. Today's episode, we're going to talk about Denise struggling to cope with the aftermath of burying the body and leaving a piece of incriminating evidence behind. But otherwise, the episode, it's a fun little episode as we get to see more characters develop. We got to see a funny scene with Peter and Penny, where Penny's acting drunk as fuck and Peter's just getting drunk as fuck. So, just had the I'm not drunk, and then just essentially buttering him up so he's not going to kick off, because obviously Lauren and Penny are planning on moving in together. And fucking the best part is genuinely Lauren shows up like, what the fuck are you? You were supposed to be reading Louis a bedtime story, you bastard. And then obviously he fucks off, and then Penny's like, I'm stone cold sober, mate. I was playing him all along. I put on the charm.
Was he just drinking Coke?
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, at some point you don't really look at what they're pouring. It's you just go. Oh. Yeah, Peter obviously got very drunk. Otherwise, yes, this episode is another one about the six. It is they're all struggling in their own little different ways, and as you would expect Linda and Sharon to be struggling the most, which they are. But now Denise is in the radar simply because, obviously, her necklace is fucking buried with Keanu's body, which is gotta be one of the most terrifying things to figure out. Like, it's the most incriminating bit of evidence that anybody's got on them, and she didn't even fucking kill Keanu.
It's just gonna be when they find the body of Keanu. The excuse that you could make is simply Keanu stole the necklace.
Yeah.
But why are you wearing it, Denise? No, that was a different one. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's like, why would you not report it missing? Why was this never mentioned? There would be a bunch of questions. But yeah, I'd be freaking the fuck out. I'm the only one who's connected to this body because I got fucking pushed in there and my necklace fell off. Fucking cheers, Linda, you fucking prick. And it's just a very wild thing to kind of do. And how did the six respond? Well, fucking Kathy genuinely goes, look, Denise, yeah, that fucking evidence is down there. But if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm reporting you, motherfucker. You're taking that fall. And it's like, whoa, Kathy, please.
Big bollocks, Kathy. But basically Denise goes, I'm the one who's suffering the most, and then it's like, you do know I killed him. And like Chucky's like, you do know my husband, who I don't care about, is in hospital. Yeah. And Kathy's like, I did sacrifice my husband and send him to jail. So Denise, you're not the only one who's suffering. The only one who's not suffering is fucking Stacy, for some reason.
Yeah, Stacy's doing just fine, really.
Like the biggest brag Stacy has is, I slept with your husband.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I understand people would go, but Stacey is struggling. She is. But in comparison to the other 5 women, she's done nothing. Because she's literally
she's in the least amount of danger.
Yeah, basically, like the 5 women are on top of the cliff, and it's about to be cut off like Looney Tunes. Stacey is the one who's sat the farthest away while fucking Wile E. Coyote's cutting the cliff. And
guys, I'll be on lookout. It just sat down having a cuppa, oh shit, guys, he's right there. What? You're supposed to be watching? Ah, well.
That's how I describe it. Sharon, if that was basically it, there's not much to go off here because it's Thursday. We're recording a podcast. And we're fucking spent thinking about next week, lads. Because we're putting the foot and metal to the pedal.
Yeah, we haven't. we I don't know about you, but I didn't. We haven't had our break yet. It's like, all right, we'll have the break after Christmas, starting now. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do. Oh, fucking hell. All right, I guess. Well, Walford on tap each day. Got to get that done. Everything else. All right. Week 2. Week 2. The break starts. No, there's a lot of stuff you need to get done again. So who the fuck knows? And we'll get our little break. And even if I do, I'm probably going to be streaming anyway. So there's not even any fucking... It's a busy old schedule. It's a busy old start to the year. I'll say that much. But yeah, I suppose otherwise, since, the main bit is Denise is obviously seen to be very despondent and not really picking up anything. Obviously, Jack's she's been a bit fucking weird. She's just not really been with us. And everybody else somewhat notices Chelsea's like, yo, you really seem to be not having a good time. And if you have a problem, share it with someone else and we'll sort it. And so she decides, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the cafe. I'm gonna fucking get a sledgehammer. I'm gonna fucking sledgehammering with the fucking heels on. She trying to break her fucking knee.
What do you need a jackhammer for it?
Just let's sledgehammer through. Maybe, I mean, the concrete should dry pretty fucking quickly. It's fucking dead cold outside. It's not warm, and I doubt it's actually warm enough in the UK ever to just still have the concrete still be wet for longer. But yes, I'm just gonna jackhammer this fucking look. All I'm saying is,
could you imagine
instead of just taking the fucking concrete, I'm sure you didn't do the whole fucking floor. Just take up some fucking floorboards next to it or some shit. Get a ladder down there. Fucking Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Absolutely, no if buts or absolutes. Fucking,
can you imagine just
absolutely
fucking her on the high heels? Just her on the high heels. Stacey, help me! Fucking out of control.
It's like that fucking clip of the guy who's like, "Oh yeah, pass me a beer." It's fucking. But yeah, obviously, it's not a reasonable situation. They're all fucking thrust into this situation of being like, we need to hide this body. Oh, shit, he's dead. It's not my fault. Linda did it, but Linda's struggling. She didn't mean to do it. She had to do it. We all fucking did it. We're all in on this, so I can't just fucking have a meltdown now. And then, obviously, Kathy comes in and says, look, you little bastard. Why don't you fuck off, Denise? How about you grow a fucking pair and fuck off? And it's like, holy shit, Kathy, do you want to, fucking taking no prisoners? It's like Jack earlier in the episode when Ricky's like, Jack, when's food? And then Jack's basically, fuck off. Do you want to fucking cook it? You little bastard. Teenage dad can't cook your own fucking meal.
Like me and Ash were just sat in car watching the episode, and Ash kept buckling me because there's this serious scene with fucking Jack and Kathy. And Jack's just like, look, they'll be cooked in a minute. Fuck off. And Ash just starts doing lines like Jack would, just fuck off. I can cook. Just give me a fucking minute. And I'm just.
It's made Jack genuinely one of my favourite characters because he's such a mardy dickhead. Dad, when's food ready? Fuck off.
I like to imagine
it'll be done soon, you fucking shithead. Grow up.
That's how how I imagine fucking Jack in real life. What's his name? Scott Maslin.
Scott Maslin, yeah.
Maslin. Because he seems like that person in real life. Like when these kids are like, Dad, when's you fuck off?
Nah, he seems like a lovely bloke.
He does seem like a lovely bloke. But if we could have a point with any of them, it'd have to be him, who's currently on the show. Him or Shane Ritchie. I think Shane Ritchie.
Or Phil.
Or
Phil.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's
Phil doesn't.
kind of funny. But yeah, it's just, he fucking does that, and it's just like, Dad, when's food ready? Fuck off. Oh,
I'm
5 minutes.
hungry.
Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, another action-packed episode of EastEnders. It's in a weird time, really, because ultimately everybody's tired after Christmas. I'm fucking knackered. So the EastEnders has been very good and very fun, but because it was up here at fucking Christmas, now we're operating like down here, and it's like, this is still good, but it's not gonna be as good as this because it had to build. But now I have to fucking watch all the build to get to the next big moment, which will obviously be the anniversary week in a month and a bit. But yeah, it's also another thing where, because obviously the 6 storyline's the biggest thing on the show, obviously when they're not on the show, people are just like, oh my god, I can't believe they've just dropped all the 6 stuff. Like, this is so shit. What are we supposed to do? How are they just not hiding the body? It's like, you have to give them a bit of a break, you fucking chick. You bastards. Didn't say the bad word.
He did say cunt.
Why have you done that?
Instead
I gotta edit this, Piggy. You fucking don't.
of the word C, the C word, it's going to be you cauliflower.
Exactly. You funk machine. Anyway,
You
don't
mother.
don't fucking derail this. Otherwise, it's also a big. When they don't do the 6, people are just like, I can't believe they dropped this. But when they do the 6, it's like, I can't believe everything else is on the fucking back burner. It's like, you can't win.
So what do you want them to do?
You can't win at this point. But yeah, that's Walford on Tap, the show where we cover today's EastEnders. I have been your host, Ash, and I've been joined by Piggy.
Yeah, my camera's like sometimes focusing in and out. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's Piggy, who has indeed showered. Even if you haven't showered, but you have showered. It's just what your hair looks like. It's just what your hair looks like. But we had some dickhead. Does Piggy ever shower? He showered before that video. Literally showered before the fucking video that you're commenting on. That's not greasy hair. That's wet hair. That's what wet hair looks like. For fuck's sake.
My hair is just very weird. It's either very like smooth or it's just very rough.
Yeah.
I just like having messy hair. So
Someone's
like...
one day I'm gonna hit you with the old Eddie Knight classic. Are you gonna put a fucking brush through that before recording?
I will. I am a fellow African American. I will.
There we are. That's Walford on Tap, ending before Piggy says anything stupid. Thank you for watching. Thanks everybody who's joined us this week for the EastEnders. Tomorrow is the Q&A, and the tier list should already have been out at this time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Join us in the next one. Bye-bye.